Hi, YouTube. It's me, Tiffany in Progress. It's been a while because this girl needs to get used to recording herself talking about her money. It's one of those subjects you spend a lot of time not talking about, and when you suddenly commit yourself to talking about it, you slack a little bit. So I've been a little slack. I am here with a great update. There's good news and there's bad news. Good news is I hit baby step one, complete. I met my goal just the other day. See? And I'm quite excited about this. This is the first time, other than my retirement savings, that I've had a savings, like a real savings with more than a couple of dollars in it. So this is exciting for me. I think this is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in the last year. So I'm excited. Woo woo, baby step one, done, done, done. The bad news. So at the beginning of the month, after looking at where I was last month and deciding to revamp the budget, I didn't quite revamp the budget. I kept living within last month's budget of things. Now, because of that, if you remember from the last video, I told you where I went up in some things, and the eating out category and entertainment category was quite high. And I was going to go up this month so that I didn't overdo it. However, I didn't really nail down new numbers for February. So when I do a report card on this month, I will still be over budget because I'm still basing it on the line items from January. And I think I just got too comfortable because I knew that February was tax time and I would receive my money back, which is why I was able to fund my emergency fund, which is an accomplishment because normally I would be out planning a family vacation, buying lots of stuff and not really stocking away. Now, that's not to say I'm not going to buy a few things. I do have some things I need to put in the budget for next month, but I'm also still committed to selling a few things and taking on some extra hours with Postmates and stuff. So really working on balancing things out in March so that I can have a little bit of what I need to move forward, like a new computer, and still maintain a budget. So yesterday I sat down and tried very hard to look at all my debts, which is really hard because I don't actually I have one credit card, and it doesn't have a lot on it. It's like $250. So the rest of it is student loans, which because of where I work right now, I'm not paying. They're in forbearance, and really small things here and there. So really nailing it down and looking at the debt and trying to figure out. I have two debts that are not solely my own, that are between my sister and I. One's very much her, but I co-signed. So trying to figure out, do I pay down the debt or what? So that's kind of where I was yesterday and today. Still living off the excitement of whoop whoop, hitting baby step one, but really trying to plan and work smarter to accomplish baby step two, to get my overall number together of how much in debt I really am, and to find ways to really chop that down in the next year. I had a goal of wanting to buy a house for my family by Christmas. And so looking at the delicate balance of paying down debt and aggressively saving and creating a better credit score has been a goal, which it's really hard because it seems like a contradiction sometimes. Pay down all your debt, because if I pay down my card and don't use it, then how does that track? So you don't want credit really, because it's just how well you manage debt. But at the same time, it's what they want. So trying to find a balance of paying down debt and maybe just saving a big cushion so that can happen. Also looking at some first time buyer programs and stuff like that. And if I get my number up where it needs to be, I do qualify for a VA home loan. So that's where I am right now. That's kind of my check-in. Good news, bad news, baddish news, whatever it may be. I'm very excited, very excited. It's an accomplishment, and I'm excited to share this with my sons because, they're 12 and 16, and we've lived with just the three of us for 11 years now, and I feel good. I feel good about where we're going. I feel good about creating a lifestyle that is sustainable for us, but something that they can also understand and take into adulthood, the responsibility of handling their money. My 16-year-old works now. So really talking to him about saving and really setting himself up for success in the future. So I'm proud. This makes me happy right now. So just wanted to check in and share that with you. Thank you so much for checking in with me and watching. Small channel with a handful of people. So family and friends, love you. Thank you for checking in and following the journey. I am super excited to see where we go from here. Have a good one.